What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys a cool boom and crash strategy. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first indicator that we're gonna need for the strategy is our RSI. Now make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 1, apply to close, styles 2 pixel blue, levels 90 and 10, and make sure to write next to 90 sell and next to 10 buy. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, period 1, apply to close, style 2 pixel blue. Okay, apply to close, period 1, then you're done. So you're gonna have nothing in the chart. Okay, the next indicator that we're gonna need for the strategy is our moving average. Now make sure that your first moving average is your 25 moving average. Okay, now period should be 25, sub 0, method simple, apply to close, styles 4 pixel blue. Levels, you do not need any levels when you add your moving average. Okay, now when you add this indicator, make sure that you click on indicator window 1. Do not click on main chart. For example, if you click on main chart, this is gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna have a moving average on the main chart, but if you click on indicator window 1, you will have your moving average at the bottom. Okay, in the RSI. So the next indicator that we're gonna need for the strategy is our Bollinger Bands. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. So as you guys can see, we have our Bollinger Bands, and the reason why we need our Bollinger Bands and our moving average is because the more confirmation we have when we trade crash 1000 and boom 1000, the better. Okay, for example, you can see that we have our Bollinger Bands over here, right? And then we have our moving average. Now every time when the moving average and the Bollinger Bands is at the 10 level, when we trade crash 1000, we are getting ready for buys. Okay, but you need to be cautious. That's why I'm gonna show you guys which indicator you can add to this so that you can use the strategy the best way. Okay, so the next indicator that we're gonna need for the strategy is our moving average again. Now make sure that your parameters are like this. Period 10. Okay, sub 0, method simple, apply to close, styles 4 pixel and 4 pixel red. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. So as you guys can see, we have 3 indicators plus the RSI, so that means it's 4. So every time when the Bollinger Bands is at the bottom and both of these indicators is at the bottom, what you want to do is you want to wait for the crossover. For example, you can see that the 10 moving average crosses over the 25 moving average, and as soon as that happens, we're gonna take a buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, then we're out of the market. You see how easy it is? So you can do this every time you trade. For example, this was a few minutes ago. Over here, the Bollinger Bands, right over here, you can see there was an entry, but the reason why I didn't take that entry is because you can see that the moving averages isn't at the 10 level, but over here you can see that both moving averages plus the Bollinger Bands is at the 10 level. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait for the crossover over here, take a trade 3 to 5 candles, then you're out. So you keep on doing that when you use a strategy, and when you trade boom 1000, you're gonna do it the exact same thing. Okay, but just the opposite way. For example, the Bollinger Bands over here is at the 90, the 10 moving average plus the 25 moving average. Every indicator that's in the RSI is at the 90 level. So that's the first thing you're gonna look for. You make sure that the chart is zoomed out completely when you use a strategy. Okay, check this out. You move the chart to check if that doesn't move. If it doesn't move, you wait for the crossover. For example, over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, then you're out. So you keep on doing this when you use the strategy. It's very easy, but the thing is you can't just use the strategy. You need to make sure that you backtest this so that you can actually see if it works for you. Do not just go on a live account and trade. For example, if you had taken an entry over here, just imagine, check this out, look at what happened over there. The market went down hard. But my advice to you guys is, when you use a strategy, make sure that you only take 3 to 5 candles, 2 to 5 at least. Okay, so here's another one, check this out. That one did move. Okay, no, it didn't move, but when we zoom in you see it moved, but that doesn't matter. Okay, for example, you do not take trades like that. You make sure that it doesn't move, like this one over here. All of it Look at it. 2 to 5 candles, then you're out. Even though that spike occurred, the market still went down. So that is how you use the strategy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you find any value in this video. Thank you.